All right, so we're just going to go through the ins and outs of, where babies come from. So if you'd like to go get your 6 to 8 year old, what? Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that this video. We're not going to do that, period.
That's creepy.
Okay. All right. So if you want to find out how to do launch control, stick around. Woo, woo, woo. First up, the setting. You have to have a manual with a clutch. You have to have a turbocharged car. Simple as that. Now, let's look at the technique and show you a few different cars. We're going to start out with the turbocharged MR2. Mid-engine, rear-wheel drive. One of the coolest little cars to come out of Japan in the 80s, early 90s. Alright guys, so like I said, to do this, I'm going to pull up the telemetry. And we've just got a turbocharged car using the Fanatec Club Sport Xbox bundle, which is a killer wheel, but that doesn't matter. You just have to have it in this setting. Go to difficulty settings and have manual with the clutch. Alright, now we can do this little trick. It's kind of an insider. If you've been playing Forza for a long time, you probably already know about this, but if you're new to it or you just don't know, it can help you get away, of course, with drag racing and stuff. It helps with all that, but it's just pretty cool. Alright, so usually you would launch this car like this, right? You'd build up your revs to where you want it, something like that, and take off with a ton of wheel spin. But if we go over here to a straight stretch, notice the boost. If you just floor it and let it go, you're not even 1 pound of boost. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold your brake down. You're going to floor it and start to feed in the clutch. You see the boost rising? There's a sweet spot that you get to, and you get max boost. Now it takes a few times, but feather the clutch until you get, let's see, about 28 pounds right there. That's max boost. Take off. And you definitely get a better takeoff, as launch control should provide. So regular takeoff, here we go. So now let's try launch control. Feeding in the clutch. If I was in gear, feeding in the clutch, drops down to about right below 6 grand probably. 32, golly, 33 pounds of boost. Here we go. And you get a lot more power, as you would expect, all that boost. Alright, so let's try an all-wheel drive car real quick and see what that looks like. Although this is more like brake boosting in real life, it's still a better way to get off the line in Forza. You have a couple different options in real life of getting off the line quickly. If your car has launch control, activate it, foot flat on the gas, hard on the brake, it revs up, hangs, and your boost builds. You come off the brake and you go. And the computer sorts out traction, sorts out your boost, where the power needs to go, just like my Focus RS. Check this out. That thing was awesome to launch. The GTR is probably the world's most famous launch control vehicle, but there is other ways to launch your vehicle if you don't have launch control. If you have older vehicles. If it's an automatic, you can brake boost. Technically, you can do exactly what I'm getting ready to show you in the game and get off the line better. Anything to build your boost before you take off. Alright, so once again, just a regular launch. Now, launch control. Let's try it on dirt. Now, regular launch. You get more wheel spin, and hopefully you can see through the video that it's just not as good. So yeah, that's how it's done. It's just a little trick that any Forza veteran probably already knows, but if this did help you, if you're new to Forza or whatever, if this did help you, leave a like, share it, and leave a comment, and if you will, take 2 seconds and subscribe. It helps guys like me. Alright, see you guys later.